on the Acoustic Stoner. This is my 4th episode. Due to computer problems, episode 3 will be skipped. I don't care really. And we're going to be talking to a Frogman in this episode. I can't make that up here. A Frogman. Frogman.
Hello? I thought perhaps you would go out tonight instead of spending it with me, but I'm glad I was wrong.
Talk to me.
It seems strange to me that with all the wonderful things you can do with your bodies, there are still people out there who are out of shape. People actually have to make time in their day just to exercise. And when they do strange, useless motions over and over that serve no purpose except to move their muscles. It seems like such a shame that your world doesn't naturally allow for more physical activity. So anyway, what do you do to keep fit?
Well, I walk. I walk down the street, to school, to the store, to my car, over the fat fuel that fell over, and if I'm lucky enough, I walk on the clouds.
If you ask me, that's better than running. You can take in more scenery. Unless, of course, you live next to a nuclear waste dump. Well, that's very interesting. I see that exercising pays off after all. You really seem to think it's helping you, and it's always good to have a positive self-image. I'm glad not all humans have sunk into complete inactivity. You know, I'm really fascinated by health clubs and gyms, these huge places full of fancy equipment and open spaces where you can run around. And you have to actually pay to belong to one, when in the past you could just pick any field and run around in it to your heart's content. Or you'd get so muscular and fit from all the manual labor you'd have to do that you wouldn't need a special place and time just to exercise. But I guess the world you live in gives you no other choice. So tell me, do you belong to a health club?
No, why would I? I can just pick a field and run around to my heart's content, just like you said. It still works, don't you think?
Pretty confident of your own fitness, aren't you? Although, even if you didn't think you were in good shape, I can see why you wouldn't necessarily want to join a gym. They offer a lot of different activities in one convenient place, but I just can't help but think a human being might want to do something more natural, like play a sport or even jog outside than be cooped up in a stinky gymnasium with a bunch of machines. It seems like there are a lot of different things to keep in mind when you're trying to stay in shape. Exercising is one of them, but eating right is also very important, especially where you live. There's no shortage of food here, well, for most people. And it's very easy to eat too much of the wrong thing, it seems. No wonder so many people have problems with their weight. Would you say that for the most part you eat a pretty healthy diet?
Yes, I do.
You must really chow down on the vegetables then. It's a shame that the things that are good for you don't usually taste as good as the bad ones. And you know what? The junk food marketers know it. So my advice is, beat the system. Eat a pound of broccoli.
This frog rocks.
You know, I've never been to a place that's as diet-obsessed as America. It seems like nobody wants to stay healthy the hard way, to actually exercise and eat right. Instead, people are always looking for a quick and easy way to lose a bunch of weight, as if they're just automatically going to stay healthy after the diet is over.
That's sad, he's right. Like, right now, people are trying to take care of the weight through pills.
It looks like you take pretty regular care of yourself anyway, but have you ever been on a diet?
I never had to diet ever in my life. And it's great.
Never needed to, huh? You're one of the lucky ones. Or maybe you just know how to take care of yourself without resorting to lose weight quick schemes. I was thinking earlier about how interested your culture is in sports. I would say even obsessed sometimes. It can really get out of hand, but now that we're talking about health and staying fit, it almost doesn't seem like such a bad thing. That is, if you're actually playing a sport and not sitting in front of a TV and watching someone else play it. I think I understand why people want to play sports. It must be fun to see what you can make your body do if you just try a little. And you also get to hang out with other people and test your skills against theirs. I guess I still think some people can get too interested in sports, especially if it interferes with the mental stimulation they get. As with most things, balance is the key.
Talk to me.
I was thinking earlier about sports and how popular they are here. As I was saying, it would be really great for the collective health of the country if everyone played sports, but it doesn't do so much for you to just sit and watch them. I want to find out about this fascination with watching other people play sports, being a spectator. Do you follow any professional sports?
No.
Well, you're a rare specimen. You play sports, but you don't follow the pros. It's definitely the healthier way to go. Anyhow, thanks for playing. Beauty is in the eye of... Boy, do I have to dump.
You shat on my screen!
Well, that was my 4th episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got a couple of laughs, or at least got confused. And have a good one. And about my 3rd episode, it'll be up eventually once I get my computer back.